Cristine Prosperi and Sarah Fisher, everybody. Speaking of style, we were just watching a little style breakdown there. Break down what you guys are wearing. Always stylish girls.
Thank you. I'm Mendocino, and I think
I'm Mendo too.
yeah, we're
Did
both.
you coordinate?
No,
Maybe.
we just film a lot of scenes together, so we're kind of getting that.
Oh, holding hands.
We decided,
Let's talk about this.
well, we decided, like, we coordinate our outfits to match kind of times. We have to sit beside each other, right? So I thought maybe they coordinated. I think we did. I think we both.
And we're trying to step it up.
That's good.
I knew that you guys were coming, so we're like, how do we look as good as them?
So here's the thing. What we need to talk about, Degrassi-wise, is last week it was brought up by our superfan Natalia that she thinks, and she thinks she wants, a Bimogen relationship. That Becky and Imogen will happen. What do you guys want? Do you think this is this could work?
Okay, my thoughts on this. I love Becky to death. I just think Imogen needs someone new in her life. I feel like she's had all these sloppy seconds, and I'm not down. She just needs a hot new relationship that has nothing to do with like any character on the show.
Interesting.
Do you guys agree?
You need a breath of fresh
Yeah.
air.
Thank you.
I'm down with
What's your
that.
take?
I think after everything Becky's been through over the summer, I think she just needs a really good friend. Like, I think she just needs someone to be there for. I don't think she should be jumping into any new relationships. But, I mean, it's Degrassi, so you never know. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Okay, we talked about the drama inside the Degrassi halls. We want to hear your take on some of the drama that's going out outside the Degrassi halls.
So first up, it is the Kim-Ye relationship. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West got married earlier this week, and of course, these are over-the-top people. They don't do anything small.
No, they do not.
So it was in a stadium that was rented out. It was crazy.
Ball in.
What would you guys want? I mean, is this considered romantic or tacky, and would you want this kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like, no.
I think it's romantic.
The only thing I think that is really romantic about it is that her whole family was there, and I'm sure his whole family was there too. I think that's really, really sweet.
I like that if it's like maybe after. Do you know what I mean? Like have like an intimate thing.
Okay.
And if it's something personal, like the first like place you went to on a date or something, but like never in a restaurant, because then you can't cry and like scream cry. Like that can't happen if you're in a restaurant, right?
Football stadium is like so Kanye though. It's like humongous and Kanye is just.
Part of me feels like it's kind of just for show, though, right?
Well, there
Just
were
keeping up
cameras.
the Kardashians show. There are cameras there.
Yeah.
So if you were proposed to, like, let's say you're not Kim Kardashian or Kanye, but like your boyfriend proposes to you at the baseball game in front of everybody, what do you do?
I mean,
Say no.
hopefully you're saying yes at this point. Yeah, like
Embarrassing.
you can cry. I think it's a good moment.
Yeah.
I mean, anywhere it happens, it's a happy moment.
If
for
it's
you,
the right
so.
person, then it's good.
Girls like their jewelry, and she apparently picked out her ring. Is that a do or a don't?
I think don't.
Yeah.
Someone agrees with me over here. I don't know who it was. I think don't, only because if the guy doesn't know the right ring, then you shouldn't be marrying him.
Yeah, good
right?
point. Good point. I
Right?
agree with you, Sarah.
I think the guy should have enough sense to. Yes, I think the guy should have enough sense to go to your mom and be like, hey,
Yeah.
what would Christine
Yeah.
Very
like?
true.
So
Very
It needs to have meaning.
Yeah,
It should
and
be like
it's
the
a
grandma's
surprise.
ring or something.
I like when people like change it to be like really personal. Like they don't just pick a ring, they like remake it or whatever. I'm like, that's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
You guys are on it.
Okay, next up is Kelly Clarkson. She got married over the weekend to her longtime boyfriend, Brandon Blackstock. They're very cute.
They
we
are
love Kelly
cute.
Clarkson. She's one of the sweetest girls probably that I've ever met. But get this, she apparently didn't invite her mom to the wedding. Is there ever a point when you don't invite? I would never do that.
That's like
Not
devastating. I think if I didn't invite my mom to my wedding, even if it was like a small eloping kind of thing, it's just like your mom's there with you your whole life. Why wouldn't she be there at your wedding?
Yeah,
It's a
she birthed
total
you, for
burn.
goodness
birth
sakes.
gift, for God's sake.
Like you should be disowned if you don't like bring your mother.
Yeah.
Right? Like my mom would be so upset. I would never even think about that. But I mean, different situations might
Yeah,
be like.
you never know.
I totally get it. But I mean,
There must
I
be a
get
reason.
sad.
We're just
Yeah,
like, there
there's
must be a
something-
reason.
there has to be
something going on there.
Because she should be the one person
Definitely.
there, even if you elope in Vegas, she should be the one person.
Yeah.
Someone has to be a witness. It should be
Someone
the
needs to be
mom.
fixing your hair before.
Exactly,
holding
not
up
the
this dress, we have to
stepbrothers.
pee.
Okay. Yes.
All the above.
Okay, another pop star we want to talk about is Katy Perry. She told W Magazine that she's had a crush on her boyfriend, John Mayer, for a long time.
Whoa.
I like that. I am pretty open about my life. I think that's okay, but do you think she should be so public about everything that she does?
I just feel like everything's public nowadays.
Yeah.
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 Not that it should be, but I mean, I feel like stuff gets out there either way
Yeah.
sometimes. So like,
They're just gonna write about it in a song anyway.
They've already been off again.
I didn't even
and
know
now
they were
on
back
again.
together. I
That's
had
what I
no
mean.
idea.
So why be so public if you know, like, it might not work out, God forbid. But also
Yeah,
with
true.
the stuff with Russell Brand already, it's like,
Yeah.
you learn a little
That's
bit
really
of a
true.
lesson.
But I mean, it's John Mayer. He's hot. You want to show
I
him
don't
off?
learn on agree, right? You're like,
She's like,
right?
Well, that's a whole other issue.
He's a guy playing the guitar and he can sing and he's like, gorgeous.
Yeah.
pretty good, pretty
Together,
good.
I feel like they're gonna change the world together. They're both very positive. And have you heard their new album? It is so good.
Our last story,
I like them.
Our last story is about Reese Witherspoon, who was at the Elle Woman in Hollywood Awards. Her BFF, Chelsea Handler, was emceeing and presented her with the award. And Chelsea joked about Reese's alleged public drunkenness and her husband's DUI. And Reese and her husband were laughing their butts off in the audience.
I wouldn't expect that.
funny?
No, I wouldn't expect that kind
No.
of reaction from Reese. First
I
of all,
wouldn't either, at
That's a
all.
really serious topic, a DUI. It's not something to be like laughing about. Like,
Yeah.
in front
And what
of
does that show about both of them if they're both think that's funny? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's not giving a good example to other people who look up to her.
You know,
I love her. Like, I'd never expect that.
Think about this. It's so funny because Chelsea Handler and Reese Witherspoon seem like they wouldn't be a likely pair, but it's more like because
Yeah.
Reese is a
Right.
goody-goody and Chelsea's like a badass.
badass.
And it's like they both must influence each other, so Reese must be actually more of a badass than we think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe she's
I
a little
hope
bad
not,
girl.
though. She's the cutest.
No, she's
the legally
America's
blonde
sweetheart.
one, I
What
know.
do you give your friend a stink eye when the camera pans over
Right.
and you're in the audience and you're like, not funny,
You're in
and
the
that
heat of the
causes
moment.
even more
Yeah.
drama, right?
Yeah.
I just think maybe even like no face, just blank. You know, like just don't make
Just a
any
little-
comment,
yeah.
just leave it
Or a little smirk.
safe.
Just a little like political
Awkward
like,
laugh or
smile.
something.
Totally. Well, you can come back and talk about, entertainment and celebrities anytime you like.
Thank you.
All right? And we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see if Bimogen's gonna be a thing.
Bimogen. I've
I'm
never even heard
really
of
down
this.
for the name, though.
I'm
I
down.
like it. I like it, right?
So have you guys watched next week's episode at all?
Do you know what happens?
Because we haven't watched yet.
We
No one
didn't
else
watch
has watched
it. We
yet.
haven't seen it
Actors
yet.
aren't told.
We're getting a little scared because finally, like, this isn't a secret. We saw it already, but things blow up between Allie and Lee.
Oh my gosh.
See?
Oh no.
That was
we did see this.
Well,
You
I
guys
think
all
that's
went
all
there.
you need to know, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
You'll all die. It's so good.
Well, I hope we don't die.
Like, it's
You'll
I
be
hope
close and then
nobody
it'll be okay.
dies.
I hope no one dies. Does someone die?
No, it's
I
like,
didn't just, no.
no, it's fine. But like,
Into it, though. We
yeah.
have to sit down.
Yeah,
When we watch
they
it.
killed those scenes. Like, they were fantastic.
kill the
They
scenes?
killed
Okay,
the scenes.
stop.
Is Allie gonna be okay? I mean, it's just like such a hard thing to watch Allie go through as
mean-
someone who's had so many boy problems.
Allie's
Yeah.
gonna get through it, but
Yeah.
there's gonna be some bumpiness.
always does,
on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies, for being here. Thank you so much. If you want to be so lucky as like us to hang out with Cristine and Sarah or any of your other favorite Degrassi cast members, you can make it happen by going to mtv.ca/RBC to enter.
And I've been to the set, and it is super fun. So you're in for a treat. Now, coming up, we just talked about it. You saw Cristine and Sarah's faces. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Next week's episode of Degrassi is shocking, and we're gonna reveal more of it when we come back. It's like this.
Yeah, it's horrifying, it's terrible, it's disgusting, it's revolting.
But we need to watch it because it's our favorite show, and we need to be there for people like Allie. Not so much Leo.
We haven't even watched it. We watched that little part. We were like, oh my gosh. And Lauren was right all along.
We're gonna see a little bit.